Really glad to see you all here, because Katsucon and WCS have teamed up once again to bring you the drama, pageantry, and excitement of world-class cosplay. For everyone you see on the stage today, cosplay is a labor of love, an expression of creativity, and an outlet for the passion that burns bright amongst our various fandoms. It's about showing off your hard work to friends, fans, and strangers alike, and to share in the fun and experience of this very unique hobby. These teams have brought their passion and creativity to you today, and we think you'll enjoy what they have to show us. But first, let's welcome our panel of judges who will be watching tonight for both a master level of craftsmanship and engaging performance. We're going to be joined by a trio of accomplished cosplayers, including members of last year's winning US team, Breathless Air and Starlight Honey, who are joined today by Dizzy Lizzy. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Okay, so each team today will have 40 seconds of prep time upon taking the stage. And we're just gonna jump right into it since you guys have been so patient with us today. We're gonna welcome our first team, Kirayume. A shared burning passion for costuming, performing, and all things magical are just a few of the reasons why the cosplay duo Kirayume was formed. Sparkle Pipsy and Daydreamer Nessa have been avid fans of Japanese animation and video games since childhood, and both ladies became seamstresses to express that love through costume making. Their fondness for Sailor Moon inspired their first cosplay group together in 2011, and their friendship has kept them collaborating and fangirling together ever since. Both girls are huge fans of the World Cosplay Summit and have hoped to give the preliminary event another go since they first competed against each other in 2010. They're thrilled to be chasing their sparkling dream once again, this time together. This is Kirayume. give it up one more time for Kita Yume, please. Alrighty. Team number 2 is High 5-0. This is gonna be fun. Bunbun and Vengeance set out on an adventure to defeat their enemies. Endless zippers, fabric, and the most feared, procrastination. After spilling the blood of their enemies and leaving their bodies in a trail of glory, the two have finally made it to the WCS. Ladies and gentlemen, High 5-0. Okay, that was Vengeance and Bunbun as Battler and Beatrice from Umineko no Naku Koroni. And because I was apparently a genius and skipped it, our first team was from Chobits. That was Sparkle Pipsy as Chi and Daydreamer Nessa as Freya. Let's also give them an extra round of applause as well. Okay, our next team is team number 3, Kiwi Teacup Studios. Since we had a very intense one, I'm glad to say we're going to balance this out very shoujo-like. From a distance, Ellie and Joe had always admired each other's work. Viewing photos on Cosplay.com and following each other's progress back in the days of LiveJournal, The two grew ever closer until they finally teamed up for a Violinist of Hamelin cosplay group in 2010. Ever since, the ladies have shared many loves inside and outside of cosplay, and have expressed their admiration for the series and characters they adore with their berserkers, magical girls, and classic clamp ensembles together. Aww. Always that one more hand-sewn bead or 1 hour of hand painting short of complete cosplay insanity, the two hope to continue to spend their time crossing frilly dresses and sets of armor off their wish lists. This is Kiwi Teacup Studios. So we're calling a delay of play. Penalty, 50 yards on the props. Sorry, football humor because, you know, Super Bowl was just the other week, so I'm doing the best I can here. So otherwise, how's everyone doing today? You guys having a fun Katsucon weekend? Yes, yes? I'm glad that a lot of you were able to make it out here despite the inclement weather, which is why I've been dubbing this year's World Cosplay Summit East Coast Qualifiers the Winter Hunger Games.
Hey, Mario.
Now, you see, we're actually functioning, so that's why I can't call it that. We good to go? Yes. All right, I think we're good to go. If not, I'll be back with some more bad jokes. This will be... Oh, we're still... All right.
Ooh, Mario.
More bad jokes aplenty. Here we go.
Hey, Mario.
Really? I'm getting requests from our WCS contestants to dance, apparently.
Mario, the voice of God,
What do you guys got back there?
to dance. Who wants to see the little MC dance like a monkey? Give him Gangnam Style.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자, 그런 반전 있는 여자. 선호해. 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해. 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해. 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해. 그런 선호해. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 날 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤
And who says you can't get a workout at an anime con? This is also what we call brace under fire. Okay, this is team number 3, Kiwi Teacup Studios. Thank you.
This cosplay skit is loading.
So, delay of play, wall, Maria. Penalty on the Colossal Titan, that's a safety. Speaking of safety, we're going to bounce on to our next team. We'll be coming back to Team 3 later in the program. So team number 4, while I continue to catch my breath, is Lupo Tempestas. Wolf Mux and Lilith Oya are a recently wed husband and wife geek team from New York. I know, right? They met in 2006, just before Halloween, and quickly discovered they both had a certain passion for costuming. Lilith introduced Wolf Mux to the world of cosplay, and soon after they entered their very first masquerade. Aww. With their combined talents in sewing, prop making, and special effects, they were forced to dedicate an entire shelf to their trophies. They are here together on their honeymoon. This is true, I actually confirmed this in the back. They are here on their honeymoon, celebrating by doing the very thing they've spent the last 7 years doing together. As they say, a couple that cosplays together. This is team number 4, Lupo Tempestas.
You know, Phallus, the coronation ceremony isn't until this afternoon. You really shouldn't be wearing the crown just yet. Well, maybe now would be a good time to practice. If you're going to pass as Princess Alita, you'll need to perfect the lessons Milana was taught you. Just be sure you do what you're told.
Remember, Princess, there are 4 steps to becoming a queen. Rule number 1, wardrobe. It is necessary for a lady to look prim, proper, and display a distinguished figure. After all, you are the treasure of the kingdom.
No one said this would be easy, Phallus. Okay, I think that's good enough. You need to put a cap on that thing.
Rule number 2, language. A lady must not speak anything other than kind, polite, and intelligent words, delivering wisdom and leadership to her people through her voice. Rule number 3, manners. It's important for a lady to take the utmost care in how she acts in all affairs, especially at the dinner table.
Can we get some decent posture here?
A lady is studied the most at dinner parties. She must display all her teachings and etiquette, lest she insult her guests.
Not that one. Oh boy, guess we're gonna have to review that one later.
But the most important is rule number 4, fight to protect. The people of this country look up to you to defend them and provide everlasting peace for their children. You must accomplish this at all costs, no matter the odds. You must protect them with your very life.
Now this is something we can do. Phallus, I think you got this. You'll definitely have the country convinced. This'll never work.
Alrighty, from Murder Princess, that was Lilith Oya and Wolf Mux as Princess Aelita Forland and Pete Armstrong. One more round of applause, please. Alrighty, our next team is team number 5, Last Minute Cosplay. Toma and Shay of Last Minute Cosplay have been performing together for 8 years and more than 40 combined Tsubasa costumes. That's only 2.5 Tsubasa costumes each per year for those of you keeping track. They promise to try harder in the future, but for now you'll just have to accept them as a well-intentioned mistake. Aww. That was so sad. Let's give them a very big round of applause. Last Minute Cosplay. Alrighty, let's give it up for Toma and Shay as Vanille and Fang from Final Fantasy 13. Alrighty, next up we have team number 6, Scarlet Mafia. Scarlet Mafia, aka Arisaka and Ginger Kitty, are 2 girls out on a mission. Contrary to popular belief, they are not 2 mythical beings who frolic in the land of spells and fairies, but 2 mythical beings who want to fill the world with cosplay and dancing, and maybe a little bit of cheese flavoring along the way. Like you do. Whether it be beautifying the stage or beautifying each other, these two girls bring a lot to the table. With Ginger Kitty's love of American comics and Aries' obsession with huge ball gowns, these opposite ends of the spectrum cosplayers come together to not only inform, but to entertain as well. This is Scarlet Mafia.
Grandfather, I am your true heir, yet you sculpt me with this girl. What does she have that I don't? What am I to do?
She is of use because her soul is pure. Charm her, control her, crush her spirit, bring her into the darkness. Alrighty, that was Arisaka Blue and Ginger Kitty as Sakura Mato and Shinji Mato from Fate Hollow Ataraxia. Give it up one more time. Okay, our next team is team number 7, Shikijo Cosplay. Josepharoth and Shikarius, while relatively new at cosplaying together, have been honing their crafts individually for years. Shikarius enjoys long walks in the fabric store and the sound of fangirl hearts breaking when they realize she's actually a girl, while Josepharoth has gotten quite good at burning himself with a soldering iron and discovering new ways to make his costumes even more impossibly difficult. When not cosplaying, the two... Who am I kidding? The two are always cosplaying. This is Shikijo Cosplay. Okay, so while we're still getting ready, how about a little sing-along, everyone? Who's up for a sing-along? Join in. All right, we're good to go. Thanks, everybody.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Well then, do you hear that melody? Give it a try. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits. But before you go, a gift. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Alrighty, from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we had Sephiroth as Fierce Deity Link and Shikarius as Deku Link, Young Link, and Skull Kid. One more round of applause, please. By the way, good singing before everybody. Thank you very much. Alrighty, our next team is team number 8, Vegeta Balls. Vegeta Balls Cosplay have been friends almost as long as they have been cosplaying. They hail from Los Angeles and enjoy Disneyland, the nice weather there. Really salt in the wounds, guys. It's okay, we're all friends. They know I'm just kidding with them. The nice weather there and poor life choices late at night regarding food. Ladies and gentlemen, this is team number 8, Vegeta Balls.
Alrighty, that was Mike as Nightmare and Siegfried and Binks as Sophitia Alexandra from Soul Calibur 2. One more round of applause, please. Alright, and we are not only going in game chronological order, but we are cycling back to the beginning. We are bringing back team number 3, Kouichi Cup Studios. You've heard the intro already, so we're going to get right to the down and dirty, ladies and gentlemen. Kouichi Cup Studios. From Soul Calibur 5, that was Envil and Failure as Tira and Pyrrha Omega. One more round of applause, please. Also, just a quick addendum, that ending was dark. Man. All right, so we are now at the end of our main competition program, so let's hear it again one more time for the 2014 Eastern Regional teams. Thank you so much, you guys, and we're now going to pause briefly to give our judges some time to decide. In the meantime, we hope you all enjoy our halftime presentation, so if you would please.
優勝は日本です。赤い味噌あんにゃ anniversaire haut en couleur pour les 10 ans de World Cosplay Summit qui avait vu le Japon remporter la première place, l'équipe de Costume Player est de retour à Nagoya pour s'immerger dans l'aventure des participants au QB 2013 afin de comprendre la magie de cet événement qui les marquera toute sa vie.
Desde el primer día prácticamente que nos seleccionaron en Barcelona hicimos un grupo de Facebook para ir buscando a la gente que ganaba en cada país.
The teams that got chosen first, like us, we had more contact, of course.
The UK is a very small scene, so like as soon as someone else qualifies, they give each other feedback. But they were telling us what the events were going to be like, and even then, coming here, it was totally different from what we expected.
En 2012, c'était en effet la première participation du Royaume-Uni. Cette année, Hong Kong, les Philippines, Taïwan et le Vietnam sont venus porter à 24 le nombre de pays participants. Toutefois, ils n'étaient là qu'en qualité de pays observateurs. Concrètement, ils ont pris part à toutes les activités, mais n'ont pas été évalués lors du concours.
Actually, I feel very exciting about this. We feel like VIP person. Yeah, like idol. This is the first time we feel like this. As a cosplayer, it's been our dream to be in World Cosplay, and it's the first year that we are participating, so we're very excited, at the same time very nervous.
其實我好耐之前已經知道 WCS 呢個活動，咁過咗好耐，即係其實係我諗都有10年之前啦，咁好開心今次可以參加到，可以上到個台表演啦，真係好難忘呢個經歷。
Pour sa 11e année, outre ces 4 nouvelles équipes, le World Cosplay Summit a vu de nombreux changements. Head of, un des piliers de cet événement et actuel responsable de la communication, nous en dévoile un peu plus.
This year we had the Omotenashi student volunteer group, and they're basically about 30 students from university students from the Nagoya Tokai area, and they're supporting the event in many different ways. And this is the first year that we've had them, and I think we will continue have them participating. So the little things that you saw around, like the flags from different countries, or something simple like the water for the cosplayers. As many people know, it's very hot in the summer in Japan, and they're right there with water for everyone, which is very important.
La verdad es que es una experiencia única, te sientes muy acogido, la organización es maravillosa con todo el mundo, y este año que se han incorporado los estudiantes, todos tienen un trato genial contigo, todos te cuidan, todos te miman, te traen agua, comida, lo que necesitas para encontrarte bien.
The people who are here are extremely polite. Really nice and all times smiles. It's really great.
Le dépaysement a donc été total pour beaucoup de cosplayers qui touchaient le sol japonais pour la première fois. Le choc des cultures était lui aussi présent, et une comparaison avec leur pays natal aussi de rigueur.
It felt so nice, really, because you know that here in Japan, the cosplay is a very, very important thing. For example, in our country, it's so popular and it's so famous, but not at this level.
When you do cosplay in Italy, you are, yes, a performer. You have the opposite cosplayer and a very agonism, you know. Here you can find friendship, you can find respect when you do cosplayer.
In Germany, when there's a convention and you go from the hotel in costume to the convention place, people are like, "It's carnival?" And they don't understand what we're doing.
We've been able to see a lot of how cosplay is done in different countries, and so that's been really interesting because things aren't done the same at home, so it's really given us a lot of good ideas to be able to take back and talk to other cosplayers in the United States about it.
Like in Finland, if there was cosplayers, there was like cosplayers who are interested in cosplayers, and there was like other people taking photos, and that was so strange.
on stage and performing with so many other great people from internationally.
I would say it's just normal, but in Japan I was like, wow, there's so many people supporting us while we are doing the red carpet walk.
Effectivement, la parade du red carpet est un des moments les plus marquants et attendus des fans de cosplay et des cosplayers eux-mêmes. Défiler sur un tapis rouge, sur l'une des plus grandes avenues de la ville, avec en ouverture de cortège le maire lui-même, n'est pas chose courante.
On était vraiment étonnés de voir tous ces gens qui étaient là, waouh, kawaii, kawaii, qui nous prenaient en photo, qui nous faisaient des coucous. Après, c'est vrai que la red carpet, c'était bien un tapis rouge, toutes les équipes, avoir le panneau devant, c'était très classe.
There are many people really supporting us, yeah? There are many people, and because we're doing JoJo, Japanese people love JoJo. So like, JoJo. So we stopped, we gave photos.
20 minutes for 5 meters. It's strange because all the love and happiness and be happy to see you, and it's strange funny. It's not bad, it's strange.
心情がワクワクするので、ドキドキするので、みんなが僕たちを韓国チームだって分かってくれて、とても嬉しいです。
I found really amazing was that they get so excited to be waving at you, and you turn and you wave at them and be like, oh, they waved at me, and you're like, they're treating you like a celebrity, and I'm like, I'm just a normal girl who just wears funny costumes. Like, why are you getting so excited about me? So that was a really amazing feeling.
应该就是在国内没有，就是说穿着就这么多传统服装来的，我们觉得特别的意外，从来没有见过。然后 coser 都很热情，都在很大声的冲我们打招呼，用日语说哇好棒。然后不过我们要保持酷，其实我们心里其实很想跟他们哭到一起。
There's so many people with cameras, and you don't know where to look, and it's like, okay, the one with the biggest lens wins. He can get my attention. So it was very the superstar feeling you got from it.
For the red carpet, we feeling so excited because many people is around here. Look, so they also have fun. We are here. We are in here.
Japanese people is so kind, really kind. I walk around I walk in the red carpet and they just, oh yeah, cheer around, and they're fan at me.
Oh, I felt very overwhelmed at first, that everyone was cheering and calling out our character names. It's like, oh, hello, and you look at them and you pose and then they scream for you after that, and it's almost like being an idol or a superstar.
Now about that red carpet, oh my god, we felt like superstars. Hello.
私は本当にレッドカーペットに出していただいたのは初めてだったので、もう本当に皆さんが日本の方もそうですし、あと海外からいらっしゃったお客さんも皆さん歓迎してくれているのが伝わって、もう本当に嬉しかったです。
日本ってああいう道を歩くっていうことがあんまりチャンスとしてないので、すごくエキサイティングしました。L'équipe japonaise sera ravie car une autre parade aura lieu plus tard. Mais avant de l'évoquer en détail, attardons-nous quelques instants sur l'élément phare, le World Cosplay Championship, et retrouvons Head-Off pour nous parler des changements dans le règlement.
One thing that we got from feedback from last year is having the audience vote isn't maybe the best way to do the voting, so we've cut that out as one thing. Another thing that we've included is we made the craftsmanship judging much more profound, and that's very important to look at the quality of the costume up close and to have those points directly. Before it was only an influence, so it was a recommendation from the organizers. Now it's actually part of the point system.
They have very strict weight and height requirements for all of the props. Actually, some of the teams had to kind of jury-rig some of their stuff in the hotel room because it was too big. They were very stringent on the weight and the height, so that was really entertaining. But luckily, our preliminaries back home in the United States, they make us follow the same standards when we're doing it, so it wasn't too much for us to change to come here.
L'équipe des USA était bien préparée et n'a pas eu à refaire des éléments de décor ou des accessoires qui dépassaient les limites du règlement. Ce qui a été le cas de plus d'une équipe. Nous ne reviendrons pas sur le concours en lui-même ici, intéressons-nous plutôt aux coulisses. それぞれがそれぞれの気持ちをアップしていい演技をそれぞれし合おうみたいな
we all share that same passion for cosplay. So yeah, rather than being like it is competitive, but I think everyone has to be connected and we're cheering each other on as well backstage.
Ça fait très colonie de vacances, il n'y a pas de compétition. Et ouais, pour venir rien que pour voilà, rencontrer tous les autres pays, chacun a sa culture, même sa façon de penser du cosplay, c'est intéressant en fait de voir vraiment tout ça, de se rendre compte.
Il faut venir l'essayer. C'est vraiment génial, c'est une expérience très forte et on s'ennuie pas, on fait plein de belles rencontres et c'est vraiment super.
Je souhaite vraiment beaucoup de gens de vivre ça. C'est une très très belle expérience.
Esperamos que todos los que participáis y los que aún no os habéis animado a participar, que le pongáis todas vuestras ganas porque realmente merece la pena venir.
The message that I want to bring to Italy when I do more interview or with the other cosplayer is please try to do the WCS, because when you do cosplay in Japan is completely different. Of course, all the organization is fabulous.
So we had a beautiful experience here. We don't want to go, no, we don't want to come back to Mexico, no. But we want to come back again.
It really has motivated us to do more and to continue doing better for ourselves and improving and going to other countries and seeing them as well. So definitely enter WCS and give it your best shot.
Everyone should try to aim for the world. The world feels different. You feel more alive on it.
But I think it's still an awesome event, and I would recommend everyone who wants to train to give you 100% and really try harder. It's really worth it.
Hello, everyone. How are we? Did you all have a wonderful time? No, that was just sad. Do that again. Did you have a good time? Thank you. All right, so if you don't know me, my name is Caitlin Beards, and I'm a member of the WCS US National Staff. Well, here we are in this wonderful little envelope here. We have the winners of the Eastern Qualifiers. So are you all ready to find out who won? Fantastic. But first, let's give a round of applause to our wonderful teams. They've worked their butts off to be here, and they deserve more. Clap harder. Thank you. So now I'm going to bring out our wonderful panel of judges to give you all the information about what they're going to win, who won, and all that other fun stuff. So you guys ready? I know the anticipation's probably killing you. All right. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring out Starlight Honey, Breathless Air, and Dizzy Lizzie. Give it up, guys.
Okay, can we start by having all of our teams on stage? If you're not dressed, it's okay. I'm sure no one in the audience will mind. A round of applause for all of them now that they're here. So I guess you guys are ready for the awards, right? Is everybody ready for the awards? So our first award actually is a resume award, which we don't have a certificate for, so I'll be sending it to the team that gets it. And that one actually goes to Kouichi Cosplay. And now we get to the fancy certificates. We are actually sending this competition 2 wildcard teams and 1 first place team. The 2 wildcard teams are guaranteed a spot in finals at ASEN. And the first place team has paid travel and hotel and confirmed spot to ASEN. All right, so our first wildcard team, and we're not ranking them, they're in no particular order. The first one we're going to call up is Kouichi Cup Studios. Our next wildcard team is going to be Kirayume. Okay, and I guess you guys really want to know who won first place, right? How about you guys on the stage? You want to know who won first place? Our first place team goes to Vegeta Balls. All right, if we can have one more huge round of applause for all of our contestants. And we're going to keep them on the stage for a little bit for pictures. So if anybody wants pictures, they can come right up here to the front. Thank you, guys.